So going okay with Absol, Box, but still slow a little. Yeah, I know a mate of mine took it to locals a couple of weeks ago, and he played it with Charizard. And that seemed to play like... It played well for him. He got to 3-0. But I don't know if it's like... Good, you know? We were talking about it, and he thinks like its best partner weirdly is Charizard. But, I don't know. I'd be interested to test it out a little more. Not a terrible start, by the way. We don't really want to fight an energy on a Munkidori, but we can retreat it out later. Arvin gets the trolley, gets us TM evolution, energy on. So we're set up for a good one here. We don't mind losing a Munkidori early. We need a Pokemon professor for that question. We need a Pokemon anthropologist, right? Anthropology, big word of the day.
Waiting for your opponent to finish setting up.
Imagine if my opponent got on with it. That'd be crazy. The bear start! So this could be anything. Including Mega Kangaskhan EX. Okay, it's... Ooh. It's, Do we... I've never played against Grimmsnarl, actually. This will be interesting. With our own Munkidoris as well, like, this will be a very interesting matchup. Do you actually go, like, Cornerstone here? Hi, Clam, how's it going? Like, do I go Kangaskhan or do I go Munkidori? That is such an interesting question. This is more deck check than anything else. I think we definitely get a Cornerstone involved, right? We've got Precious Trolley, got a TM Turbo. 2-2-3 on the energy. Okay. That's fine. It's gonna be weird that I didn't grab anything, but like, we got Precious Trolley, so. I don't think you want the Bouffalant in play, right? But maybe you do? I'm actually not sure. This is a weird matchup. Are we having some delicious Jumbo Ice Cream today? We sure are, bud. We sure are. I don't know if this is right or not, and that's like kind of throwing me a little bit. So we've got a Crispin for next turn as well as a Mist Energy. So I think if we put an energy on the Munkidori and an energy on Cornerstone, I think we're in a good position. The Kanga's there more for draw than anything else, and if it's going to be a damage battery as well to some degree. I think this is definitely more of a Cornerstone focus match. Because what could they be running that would like counter it? Absol maybe? I don't know. There's potential for me to there's potential here for me to get stuck in a Yveltal play. Yeah, this is a weird one. I think with my older build, I probably would go double corner. Surely a Shuckle. Surely. But like, because we run Jumbo Ice Cream, I'm not too worried about putting Mega Kangaskhan in play. The most they're going to hit for is 120 plus the 30 damage they can move. We then move that damage back with our own Munkidoris. Like, this might be an okay setup. I'm still not like, even though I played like a decent amount of this deck, I'm still not 100% on it. So, usually I'd go, in any like normal-ish situation, I'd go like double Kanga, double Boof, double Munkidori, but because we've got a Pokemon with an ability in play, I think going Kangaskhan and Ogerpon, Cornerstone Ogerpon's worth doing. We've got enough healing potential. Mist Energy doesn't really save us from anything. That's just an additional attachment. So going Crispin for an attachment, Mist Energy from manual, then an extra one in hand is probably the correct play. Now, I'm guessing they're not going for any TM evolution shenanigans, which I would have thought would have been the right play. Surely you want a TM evolution, a Snorunt, and an Impidimp here. Start getting the damage into play. But now you're going to, like, lose an energy just to get this Ursaluna at the active, which is perfectly safe, to be honest. Like, I'm not going to be knocking it out anytime soon. And if they do move it, I'm just going to knock out whatever they bring up, which is going to be more valuable to them. In fact, some might argue that like it would be better to TM Energize again here given the option, but we don't have that option, unfortunately. Okay. Sure. I mean, sure. Okay. Yeah. No, that's awesome. Oh, that was insane. Let's be honest. That was so dumb. Just summoned the thing. Okay. I mean, I've got to clip that, I think. He's just summoning cards. And one of the things I was talking about with this deck was with Murdo. I was like, oh, I can get this, get that, blah 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 blah. And it was like, it's really impressive that you got this entire gameplay going when you've got like two draw every so often. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then the amount of times I just top deck the card I'm talking about is insane. We're in a decent position here, I think. The double Munkidori as well already. Like, we can definitely knock out the Cornerstone in the active. Sorry, the Impidimp in the active. And we can start stacking damage on the Frostlass. Although, is it worth stacking damage on the Ursaluna to make sure it's at 200? So, if we do have to knock out with the Kangaskhan, we can. Are they about to filch? Wouldn't be upset if we see a boss's orders here as well. Everything taking damage is kind of scary. Iono's not what I need. We don't need the ice cream right now. I think we can legally sacrifice that ice cream. They're probably not going to be upset about the Iono, to be honest. Is now the play to put Bravery Charms on the Munkidori? I think they're going to be quite important. I think we do that. And we just keep this Ogerpon as like... In fact, we keep the Kangaskhan as healthy as possible, because what are they going to do? Realistically, what are they going to do? So let's heal off the... I don't mind the boost dying. Like, it gives them less off an Iono if they do it later. We've got double Pokégear, so we could get into a boss next turn if they don't do anything interesting. And I know we've taken a lot of ticking damage here, but like, we're going to have 60 damage to send back over in a minute. That's huge. The Impidimp definitely goes down. Unless they've got like rare candy here. But I am going to dig for a boss's orders, take out the Frostlass. And we'll just keep stacking damage where we get. Is it worth keeping the Frostlass in play, though? Because they're hurting their own Bloodmoon here. I don't know if... Does Grimmsnarl still run Turo Scenario? I'm not sure if it does or not. I feel like I used to play it in my list, but like I haven't played Grimmsnarl for months at this stage. Are they putting another Impidimp down? And they are. Yeah, I think the Frostlass like is the most credible damage source. I think we just take out the Frostlass if we've got the option. Because once they evolve up, what are they going to do? Why are you... What? What is this guy? Okay, I don't think they're playing this well at all. Now, I can't see their hand, obviously, and they started Bloodmoon, which is pretty funny. Smell a trap card in the hand. So true, actually. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves a boss's orders. And we can. I guess we just stack the damage on... the Morgram. 30. We don't need to knock it out, so... I think we just take out the Frostlass. Unless they're TM Evolution prized, I can't help but think they run two. But unless they had it prized, I don't know why they didn't go for a TM evolution earlier. Like, they had energy, so why wouldn't you go energy TM evolution, evolve up? Never mind, my smell's off. Oh no. So if they evolve up now, they can't swing into the Cornerstone. They can knock out a Munkidori, yeah, fair enough. But, like, we've got enough resources to get another one back into play if needed. Okay, there's their own Munkidori. See, now my target would be the Munkidori. Ooh, do they run the energy switch? It's the important question. When do you reckon they realise that they can't attack me? Or at least they can't do the 180. They can do the 30 to the bench. Fair enough, get me. I understand. Yeah, take your 30 damage. How does one cope? I did this last time, by the way. I mocked a deck that like clearly wasn't going well. Then it started to come back at me. So I need to be careful here. The amount of times I get overconfident and then just get demolished.
So what are we getting from Arven?
I still, and still, they could Yveltal trap me. We do have pennies and stuff to get around that. And to be fair, all of our well, Munkidori doesn't take a knockout on it, but like getting it confused is kind of funny. Bouffalant can take a knockout, which is silly. Whenever someone takes a while with an Arven like this, I'm always like, I wonder if they've like just realised that they probably lose. I mean, they're not that far behind. There's still a potential for a comeback. But they're only swinging for 120 on the Kangaskhan. Okay, so whatever they go for here, we can either air balloon it or retreat it. They are attacking into the Munkidori, which makes sense. So what are they Nest Ball for? Like I said, I feel like Yveltal might not be the worst idea. They might go for another Frostlass setup, but they're going double Munkidori. Do they have any energy, though? The Munkidoris are kind of concerning. We're nowhere near a knockout with Mega Kangaskhan, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. But their hands look like trash. I'm not overly concerned. Maybe I should be, but... Right, let's see if we can find ourselves another boss and take out one of the Munkidoris. No, but we have Penny, which is good. The only one is a boss. We can send 30 damage back their way. They might put it on our Munkidori, so I kind of have to, like, go aggressive into them, I guess. We could get another Munkidori next turn as well. For now, I think we'll chill. They might boss up another Munkidori for all I know. With 2 cards in hand, it's like, what are the odds of them having anything actually useful? For all I know, they have 3 bosses in their hand from the start of the game. So we don't know. Okay, there's their energy. So I assume we're going to see that on the Munkidori plus the bench damage from the Grimmsnarl. On the Boof, okay. I actually don't mind the Boof dying, so... Bossing the Munkidori, I imagine? The thing is, they've just seen us get Penny, so like we can just pick up this Bouffalant if we're like that concerned. I think we will just send 30 damage back to them from the Bouffalant if we can. I think we still have the energy in deck. 2, 3. Maybe we don't. We can find out. Only a fighting left in deck. Okay, good to know. So Night Stretcher wouldn't be the worst card here. Didn't check if there was a Munkidori. Yeah, okay, that's actually a little bit of a problem. So we can't do what I wanted to do. So, if we can't do what I wanted to do, we should just penny up the Bouffalant, right? And then we can set up for... recovery on those after the fact. So keep that live. Hit him for 140. They send 30 back, and then we can knock out with the Mega Kangaskhan if we want to. Because we can't take a knockout with the Ogerpon. We can get a knockout with a Munkidori. Okay, this isn't as, like, easy as I was expecting it to be. I think double Cornerstone absolutely solves this matchup, though. Going double Cornerstone, double Munkidori, or triple Munkidori if you're feeling really naughty. I think that'd be real fun. We do have the energy switch option as well, so there's a very small chance that we can go, like, double, what am I trying to say? Double Munkidori in one turn. I kind of hope that they counter capture something. We have 3 Penny, so, like, it's fine. If they do try and Yveltal the Kangaskhan, we just avoid it, basically. We kind of fought... They don't knock out a Boof... Did they knock out this Bouffalant? They just about do. Forcing them into it is quite funny, though. So now the question is, do we penny up the Mega Kangaskhan? Do we take a knockout? 100. We are 10 shy. That's so annoying. Okay, so we go Night Stretcher, grab a Munkidori. Then we Arven for an energy switch. Plus Air Baboon. E-switch from Mega Kangaskhan over to here. Then we Adrena Brain, 30 off here, all onto the Grimmsnarl so there's not any damage left. Then we take our Demolish Knockout. They've still got the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but I'm not too worried. Second Penny and Munkidori is huge here. The most likely play here is, like, clutch Iono. So we lose the pennies. But if they Iono, they need to counter capture. If they're only players to boss, then we win next turn. They can't clutch Cornerstone. Nor would they want to be fair. Get a second mist into play here would have been kind of cool, actually. They're mapping it out. Yeah, they know. They know. That felt pretty good. It didn't feel comfortable, I will say. Like, they had a bad start and we still kind of, like, lagged behind a bit there, but that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Let's update the training court. It's still... Why does it think I've got Ogerpon in the deck?